conservation is one of the most popular causes in the world, but unfortunately, it's for a sad reason. In the history of our planet, scientists estimate more than 4 billion species have roamed it over time. But 99% of those species are now extinct. Since 1500 alone, scientists estimate more than 900 species have gone extinct.
Hi, Lauren. I heard that you work at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park.
I sure do.
Well, I have some questions for you today.
Okay.
Number one, what is the most endangered species at the park?
Well, while there are a lot of species that are considered endangered, conservation status, my favorite are the rhinos. There are 5 different subspecies of rhinos around the globe. Some that are doing okay and others that need more of our help. So, for example, the northern white rhinos, there are only 2 left in the entire world, and they are a mom and a sister, so they are not reproducing and they are functionally extinct. And there are also Javan rhinos, which there are fewer than 50 that live on a tiny speck in the middle of the ocean, the island of Java in Indonesia. And they are protected, but there are very few of them. But thankfully at the safari park, we are helping rhino species around the globe by helping with breeding programs. So we've had over 200 born at the safari park so that they can continue living in AZA accredited zoos and facilities, or when there's a safe space for them, they can be translocated to a protected wild space.
Okay, and then what is the best way that we, as a planet, can help this conservation?
So something that's important about conservation is to remember that it is everyone's role. Conservation is happening around the globe and species around the globe need our help, but that also means that conservation can happen in our own backyard. And that means that we can all think of actions we can be taking every single day that help our community. Things like making sure that we don't have litter that could be confused as food, that we are conserving and reducing the amount of waste that we have, or turning off the lights when we're leaving the room, or even turning down the heater, meaning that you're not heating up your house as often.
Or cooling it down.
Or cooling it down in the summer, exactly. If you're throwing a birthday party, you're not using balloons, maybe using bubbles instead. Putting out water when it's really hot so that your local birds and little critters can have something to drink. So making small changes adds up and supports our wildlife here in our own backyard.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Many people think of endangerment as one word and one definition, but really, there are several levels of endangerment. The first one is least concern, and an animal that falls into this category is a common bottlenose dolphin. The second level is near threatened, jaguar, vulnerable, giant panda, endangered, Galapagos penguin, critically endangered, vaquita, which is a member of the dolphin family, and there are only 17 currently left. Extinct in the wild would be a Panamanian golden frog, and extinct off the planet would be a stellar sea cow. Now that you've learned the importance of animal conservation, here are 9 tips to do so. Number 1, create space for native wildlife. Plant native shrubs and flowers and consider using a bird bath. Number 2, use water wisely. Number 3, keep your cat, an introduced predator, indoors. Number 4, choose sustainable seafood and locally grown produce. 5, avoid pesticides or insecticides. 6, choose bubbles, not balloons, to mark special events. 7, reduce food waste. Plan your meals and compost all scraps. 8, explore nature, but only take photos. And 9, choose reef-safe sunscreen. Using these tips are a great way to help our wildlife thrive.